Hello, my name is Andrei. I'm here with Alain Cardon, Master Coach of International Coach Federation. So, in reality, everywhere we go, everywhere we read, everywhere we talk about coaching, in some way or another, the word potential comes up. It almost became a cliche. Yeah, we don't know exactly what it means anymore. We hear it so often that it becomes too often. But the real question is, how is coaching really helping the client reaching his true potential, and what does it really mean beyond this expression overused?
So the first thing I think my position on it is you don't reach your potential. Obviously, in other words, potential is like if you're on a quest or on a trip. Yeah. The horizon is the potential that you can see, but once you reach that horizon or that set of hills, obviously beyond that there's other potential and other potentials. It's a never-ending quest. It's kind of like the North Star or your, deepest aspiration. So that's one way of saying is how can you develop yourself in your potential, but do you reach it? I hope not.
Good.
I don't reach mine. Now, another take also is to take it more historically to talk about the difficulty with working with one's potential. If, for instance, I'm 5 years old or you're 7 years old, and you have any perceivable potential, either seen by your parents or your teachers, there's a good chance that they will connive to have you develop the potential. So if you have grace, they'll put you in a dance school. If you have sports potential, they'll put you into swimming, and you may lose a lot of your childhood and freedom because you'll put in those courses and classes and systems to develop that potential, and maybe that's not what you want to do as a child. So very quickly, because of those environmental pressures, if a child is smart, he'll hide his potential. Parents often want to succeed their lives through their children by having their children achieve what they didn't do. So it's going to be, I'm going to live my parents' potential. So it's a lot of pressure. Now, this is interesting to know because if later in life I've learned to hide my potential and hide my potential and hide my potential, this is a good way of protecting myself from pressure. Then when I'm in an organization and somebody can say, hey, you can get better results, I'm going to hide this. If I feel like I can get a better result, I'm going to say, well, if I achieve this year, next year they'll ask me for more. Okay? So suddenly it looks like exactly the same pattern as a child. If I do go and develop more results, I'm going to have more pressure to do even more. Okay? So I've learned to hide my potential through the years, and I still use the same patterns today, as if admitting to a potential is going to be dangerous. Okay? Now, at what level of your potential do you feel you're living today? Okay? That's an important question.
Yes.
Do you perceive yourself as being at 50% of your full God-given potential? Or 30? Or 20? What is a human potential? It's huge. Sometimes in crisis situations we discover that human beings and even animals can do wonders. Because they mobilize all their energy into solving a situation because it's vital. What is our potential? How much can we hear? Blind people can hear in volume and they will know the distance of things. We have that potential. Because we see, we don't develop it because we don't need it. But how much potential does a human being have, and how much are we aware of that potential, and how approach do we go there and develop it? Now, one of the things I think in coaching is to say, first thing is admit to your potential. You don't have to develop it. Okay. I could earn twice as much per year. Mm-hmm. Maybe even 10 times as much per year. Mm-hmm. Okay. I have that potential. Do I want to?
Yeah.
Now, saying I don't have the potential is a good protection. Mm-hmm. But if it was vital,
I could do it. Yeah.
I could do it.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, having a potential in a lot of different fields doesn't mean I'm obliged to develop it in all those different fields. Mm-hmm. As human beings, we have artistic potential, etc., 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 etc. We don't have to develop our full potential in all those fields. Now, don't tell me you don't have it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What you want to do where is your choice. Don't go any further than you want, but don't say you don't have it. Yeah. Okay? So that's the whole frame of reference with coaching, is when we say clients are powerful, they have huge potential. It's not selective. Mm-hmm. It's human. We were given much more capacities than what we use. Mm-hmm. Some people give statistics saying we use 5% of the brain, or this or that. Okay, it's a way of saying actually, it's there. Now, what choices do you make to go where? That's your choice, but don't say you don't have it. Now, I'd like to say one story. I worked with a client who's really a client that was, I would say, one of my mentors. He taught me a lot. And at 55, he wanted to develop his company, double the size of his company, double for what? Not just for the shareholders, for the people. In other words, that will help everybody grow. It will increase the employment. It will increase the potential for the people in the company. The company was good. He believed in this company. And also, obviously, if it doubles, the shareholders would not. Now, he felt he couldn't do it because he was a self-made man. He never got any more than his high school diploma. This is a big company in the United States, making millions. And so, why he felt he couldn't do it? Because he didn't have any credibility negotiating with finance people, with banks and so on, because he didn't have a high school diploma. And he says, I can't. I don't have the potential. I never got any schooling. I'm not credible. And they said, you never got any schooling in the past. So, and actually, he decided to go to Harvard at 55. And I have at least 10 years in my career, maybe more. He went to Harvard. He gave the keys to the organization to his financial and operational managers and said, don't call me. He got his Harvard degree. He felt much more confident. Yeah. He was the same man. He had more education, he had a diploma, but he was the same man. But there, he knew everything was still possible, because if you're capable of getting your Harvard degree at 55, you're capable of doing a lot more. He doubled his company in the years following. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, it's never too late. Your potential is there. And that man taught me a lot. Yes. I was much younger at the time. I was challenging like a coach, but he taught me a lot about what you can do at any time in life if you decide. The potential is for you to develop. It's there. It's not a degree you didn't get. It's a degree you can get.
Yeah.
And so on.
So that's a beautiful story. Thank you for sharing it. If you were to conclude, how would you reformulate in your own words and from your own perspective this cliche expression, reach your own potential through coaching?
I don't know how to reformulate it in another way, but it's, I would, the problem with the words you use, any word you use, is people will hear the words with their frame of reference. Okay? So repeating the word like a mantra doesn't say what's behind the words for different people. Okay? So what's important for each coach is to really know what they mean, okay, about what's the huge potential every client you meet. How much do they have? How you're going to help them discover what they want to develop in their potential that is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not about reaching, it's about discovering and evolving and growing.
Yeah, and choosing.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I have musical potential I never developed. I have mathematical potential I never developed. Sports, I was good in sports for a while, but you know, I moved on to other things. I could have developed potentials in a number of different possible universes in my life. I made choices in some directions, but the potential has always been there. Sometimes I'm wondering, you know, should I take some painting courses and develop that part of me, or should I, you know, get into music? I love, you know, my arthritis is not going to help, you know. And I'm finding my excuses, but
the potential is there.
The potential is there.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's the same with every client.
Yes, yes. Don't try to reach your potential, try to find your potential, choose whatever you
choose what you want to do.
And
the potential is there.
The potential is
whatever you want to do, you can do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are wired to do some beautiful things. This is God-given. Okay? Now, it's also God-given that you choose where you want to go. It's not because you're wired that you have to.
Yeah.
But what you want, you can. It's there. That's what I believe.
Yeah, me too. Great perspective on
and I think it's basically a coaching posture to look at clients with that.
Yeah, that's another topic.
It could be.
It could be a good topic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.